Good afternoon to all the Colonia Country Club members. This is Casey Riley, the Golf Pro Colonia Country Club. Today is Thursday, November 1st. Nick and I have come out here to the 18 tee to give you a little tip for your golf swing. But before we do that, we got to say it's 70 degrees out today. Mother Nature's giving us a good day finally. And Nick, if you pan the camera, I mean, this place right now with the foliage of the trees, the condition of the golf course is perfect. The fairways are running, the course is dried out after basically, I don't know how many days, 120 days of rain this summer. So I would recommend trying to come out here and play golf in the coming days and in the month of November while we have this. If you can't play golf, come take a lesson or hit some balls on the driving range, because this is a good time to work on your game. So we're out here on the 18th hole today, and what we're going to try to do is give you a little tip here of how to increase your backswing the correct way. All right? What's teach these days in the last, I would probably say 15 years, is the modern day golf swing, which is, you know, there's coaches out there that are preaching to turn your, asking you to turn your shoulders 90 degrees without much lower body turn or using your legs or your feet. Right now, if you look at the old pictures of Sam Seed, Arnold Palmer, Jack Nicklaus, Ben Hogan, you know, what they did in their swings is turn their shoulders, but they also allowed their foot to slightly come off the ground. And what that does is that increases your turn. Right now, of course, we don't want to sway, so we're not asking you to do this. But if you want to increase your swing, which is going to increase your distance, and it's also going to help you hit the ball in the center of the faces, as you take the club back, as you're turning your chest and shoulders, allow your left foot to raise a little bit. And you can see I'm turned behind the ball. All right, so I would recommend this to everybody who's playing golf, especially if you're struggling with your distance, your contact in the face, and you can't make a backswing more than here. You can't get it up. Right, so when you come out and practice, or you can practice at home, is grab a club, and as you move your takeaway one piece back with your shoulders, if I just let this heel come off the ground, I'm turned 90 degrees. And then it's easy downswing because your first move is going to be plant. Bang! You're going to shift that weight back into your left side instead of throwing your arms at it. If you notice, if I go here and my foot's off the ground, my brain knows that, so it's going to plant. There's my weight shift. Now I can fire through with everything. So this little tip of, as you turn back, you let your heel come off the ground, it's also going to help your transition, your first move into the ball. All right, so let's demonstrate one here. So let's go through the routine of trying to hit a drive. So we're going to point the club down the middle, right? Take the stance parallel. And again, as I take the club back, I'm just going to feel a little bit of a heel lift just to get a little bigger turn. There's much more power behind that ball. Quite a bit, actually. Almost where Nick hits it. So, again, if you want to increase your backswing and generate a little more power and hit the ball, as you can see here, look at this. I mean, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but the marks are dead center of the face there where I hit the ball. All right, so there's a lot of good here. So if you're struggling with your shoulder turn or making a full swing, what I recommend is just try to practice. Grab a club at home, grab a club here, and as you take the club back nice and smooth, as your shoulders turn, let this come up a little bit. There's nothing wrong with it. And then plant it and hit the ball. All right, so you're kind of getting a tip for your backswing, your transition, and your follow through, all in one. So I would recommend this tip to everybody. And if you want to take a lesson, Nick and I will be glad to show you more about this anytime you want. Like, take advantage of the weather. We look forward to seeing you here at the club. Thank you.